9 News Plus weather, sponsored by Carrier Colorado. The future of home comfort is here.
Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. 9 News meteorologist Greg Perez here with an update to the forecast on what was a cloudy morning and even early afternoon. Things have since cleared out, making for a nice day, but we still have that air quality alert in effect. On top of that, we have some red flag warnings and some potentially strong storms moving into the picture tomorrow to talk about. So while today is going to be very nice, tomorrow and on Thursday things could get a little bit dicey as strong to potentially severe thunderstorms could be moving into the picture. Let's start out for the out towards the west with the high fire danger for western Colorado. That lasts up until 8 o'clock this evening. We have a red flag warning in effect with gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Humidity around 5%, a few areas around 10%. Either way, the messaging is the same. It's pretty dry out there along the western slope, so keep burning to a minimum if at all. Taking a live look over Boulder, maybe a few clouds just over the Flatirons, but looking very, very green on this Tuesday afternoon, all thanks to that increased moisture content that we've been dealing with over the past 4 or 5 weeks or so. And the air quality alert that we have still remains in effect. If you had checked out that Boulder cam, it is a little bit hazy out there, so we have an air quality alert in effect up until 4 o'clock today. It's an ozone action day, so anyone with that might be a little bit more sensitive to pollutants, think people with COPD, asthma, and just breathing problems in general, it might just be one of those days where you want to stay indoors, at least for until 4 or 5 o'clock. And then after dinner time, you should be a-okay to be able to go outside. All right, current temperatures in the upper 70s and lower 80s. We're going to warm up a little bit more, though, because that sunshine that's peeking out from behind the cloud cover finally. 87 degrees, that's our high temperature for today. Middle 90s, though, out towards Lamar and Springfield. Scorching out towards the eastern plains. Pueblo not too far behind in the upper 80s and lower 90s. And once again, this is all under mostly clear skies. Things start to change come tomorrow, though, and even out towards the eastern plains between 7 and 8 o'clock, look for one of those isolated showers and storms as it's pushing out towards the Nebraska and Kansas border. For the most part, though, we're going to be dry. All of Colorado. Early tomorrow morning between 8 and 9 o'clock, still dry. And the big question for tomorrow is, will the dew points be at middle to upper 50s or exceed the middle to upper 50s into the 60s? Because if that does happen in the Denver metro area, that means showers, storms, hail, thunder, lightning, very gusty winds, all on the table for us come tomorrow mid-late afternoon and into the evening hours. If we wake up tomorrow morning, though, and the dew points are, say, in the upper 40s, even in the lower 50s, that's certainly not impressive enough and certainly not enough moisture content for us to really have enough momentum with these showers and storms to have them erupt and bring anything more than an isolated shower or two. So it's still going to be one of those situations where we're going to need to monitor the dew points for tomorrow. For right now, though, we're thinking the dew points stay in the upper 40s and lower 50s. If that is the case, this is what we're going to be eyeing. Some of those showers and storms explode as you push off towards the eastern plains, and that's because those dew points being in the 60s out towards the eastern plains near Kit Carson and as you're getting into Burlington and along the eastern half of the I-70 corridor. Right now, we're just not 100% sure if we're going to have enough moisture content for the Denver metro area to be hit very, very hard. But stay with us on air and online, because this is a very, very sneaky weather day tomorrow where things could change very quickly, and we could be dealing with those showers and storms by tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Maybe an isolated shower or two between 11 and 12 o'clock overnight as we await more rain on Thursday before things start to dry out on Friday and Saturday. All right, though, this is why we have that slight risk for severe weather out towards the east, and I believe that Denver would be under a slight risk if it weren't for the fact that right now we're thinking that dew points are going to be a little bit on the lower end. But regardless, we're still under that marginal risk for severe weather, so strong to severe thunderstorms still could develop. That's what we're going to plan for. And if I were you, I would just keep your car in the garage if you have the opportunity to do so. Otherwise, high temperatures pretty nice in the middle to lower 80s for tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine, especially in the first half of the day, and then we have increased cloud cover in the second half of the day as we potentially wait for some of those stronger showers and storms. Alrighty, everyone, 7-day forecast, an isolated storm on Wednesday, a touch more widespread, though. As you're getting into Thursday, you have increased cloud cover. That's why temperatures are going to be on the cooler side of things, but a really nice weekend ahead of us. Temperatures are warmer in the middle to lower 80s and very pleasant on both Saturday and on Sunday. So if you have outdoor plans this Saturday, you have the green light from us. Middle 80s on Monday, upper 80s on Tuesday, and it seems like this warm and dry pattern, something that we're typically used to during this time of the year, is here to stay, at least for now. So here are the main themes that you need to know moving forward. We have that air quality alert in effect for today, so any sensitive groups, you might just want to stay inside up until mid-late evening hours. We also have stronger storms potentially on the way for tomorrow for the metro area. We're going to keep an eye on dew points and see if they exceed the middle to upper 50s, because if they do, that means those showers and storms really could pop by late afternoon and early evening. And then number 3, this weekend is going to be picture perfect with high temperatures in the 80s. Alrighty, everyone, that'll do it for me on 9 News Plus. Chief Meteorologist Kathy Saban, she just walked in, I think. Are you back there? Oh, hi, Kathy. She'll be working for you for the 4 and 5 o'clock, bringing you the latest news or bringing you the latest weather. Make sure to join her there on 9 News. Meteorologist Danielle Grant will be on at 6, 9, and 10 o'clock this evening, so you can make sure to join her as well. And if you're unable to do so, we always have 9 News Plus. You can download that app for the latest news, weather, and sports, or you can go to 9news.com/weather for the latest forecast. Have a great Tuesday, everyone. Enjoy some sunshine, and remember to keep an eye on the sky for tomorrow.